Hey, and welcome to RB versus 8 Shot 30. It's going to be an interesting bout again today, and it's sort of two teams on lower tier, almost looking in to the knockout stages. They're sort of on the edge in tournament rankings right now. RB is ranked 16th, and 8 Shot 30 is ranked 15th. So a loss here would put them on the outset, looking sort of towards the end of getting into the knockout stages. Looking at the map here, it's going to be an interesting map, especially with Balea, which really is not played in comp that much. Or in general, it's not played in comp at all, let's be honest here. I've never seen it personally played in other tournaments, and I've never really played it in any scrims, besides recently, of course. So it's really going to be interesting to see how these teams figure out and how these teams play this map. Because on Russian side, they have the BMP2, they have the BTR 30, they have the BTR 14.5, and then a just shitbox. And it's going to be really in their advantage if they could use those Vics effectively and keep them alive. Now, on the militia side, they're really going to be trying to sort of use their Vics and trying to take out the Russian Vics with hats, lats, use those specialized kits really to their advantage, especially with being able to set down fobs for much cheaper, for 100 build points instead of the 500 Russian has to use. And it's going to be also sort of interesting to see how the techies and SPG is used. Because they're only 5 tickets, and they respawn every 5 minutes as well. So you lose one of those, you take out BTR or you take out the BMP with it. Like, you're not really losing anything. You're in fact gaining tickets, if anything. But looking at the strategy for today, it's going to be sort of Russians going straight down the road outside Maine to the west and just driving straight into tunnel and dropping fob there, as well as probably sending a squad just around and towards Tyre, and they're going to set a fob just inside Tyre for a backup. You might also see Russians set a fob somewhere near Gas on the northwest side, depending on how they're going to play this, how each side is going to play this. But mainly the Russian Vics are just going to go straight down this road, straight to train tunnel, try and view the inside of tunnel and see if they could take out those militia Vics and take out militia fob as well. Although with timings, they're not going to get there before the militia. Militia are always going to be faster. On the militia side, they're just going to run out Main, follow this road, drive straight into the west side of tunnel. Really quite easily as well. And set a fob inside potentially. They're also going to go like just straight to Nikola, drop fob inside there, and it's going to be sort of interesting because the militia are probably going to send their SPG just to meet the Russian vehicles on this main intersection, on this main road here. If we have a closer look at that main road, and if I remove these arrows, we'll see that Russians are going to have to just come flying down here. But by the time they get to this location, militia could already be like almost at the mark there, or even like past what we saw last night from Spit and ULD. So it's going to be interesting there. But we're going to see sort of militia Vic sending at least a techie or SPG just down this road to meet either the BTRs or the Logis. We're also going to see potentially a BTR coming from that north side, just following this road and maybe doing sort of a run and just spamming HE, spamming smoke. So if they have militia, if they have infantry on these hills, they could just push straight across. They could just go across, get in cap, go through the tunnel entrances, which are right about there, there, and there are a few others as well around. And those tunnel entrances are vital for either team to push into train tunnel, because if you could get into those positions, it's really great. Looking at the militia opening, militia side of tunnel, again we'll see probably, most likely, the militia just sending Logi straight down this train bridge and sending Fob inside tunnel somewhere there, and then sending the technicals just to the east there. Let me just do one thing. Okay. But it's sort of going to be interesting. But the one thing they do have to watch out for is Russians are going to be coming down this road. They're going to be trying to flank around with BTRs and with their VICs to get that BMP-1. Because really, if they could take that out, the only thing they have to worry about besides that is the hats and lats. They basically have free reign if the militia hats and lats can't hit or can't shoot straight. They basically have free reign. They could do whatever they want. And we're probably going to see either a BMP or a scout car just sitting on the south side of tunnel and looking straight down. Because you could just see through, you can see to the other side of tunnel if they have a Logi or another vehicle coming in. Looking towards another main point, which is gas station, which the Russians may set a fob at. It's going to be interesting to see how, if the Russians set a fob, they're going to be pushing through these hills to that north, to that opposite side of train tunnel, trying to gain ground. They're also going to be probably pushing in, trying to gain ground there as well, but they do have to watch out for it because militia are going to be smart, and they're going to be sitting sort of in this hilly area trying to play and trying to watch around if they get control of train tunnel. Looking at some other positions, you see the tills that I'm talking about, and we may see like a rally at the edge of the map from both teams, and it's gonna be like just the Russians are pushing, they're gonna be struggling. You could cap from the top of train as well, so you don't really need to push in, you just need to control the top, and you need to control the ground around train tunnel in general. But it's going to be interesting to see sort of how these teams play these hills, especially this edge area where really you can sneak around with Sapper, or you can do quite a bit if you're knowledgeable about your positioning and etc. Looking at our next area, we see the top of train, which again, we have the large cap zone, which really can cap from anywhere outside. I got a cold, sorry. But it's like you can cap from the outside, and then you have the tunnel entrances on the black marks where you can just walk right in. You can be led either into the big room, into a couple spaces, and it's just going to be like Russians pushing through, trying to get either to the north of train tunnel or trying to wrap around. A militia trying to do the same potentially, trying to wrap around to the south or trying to wrap around to the north. And they're going to meet each other in those northern hills. of train tunnel. Looking at our final spot, we see the train tunnels themselves. So most likely we'll get a militia fob somewhere by that red circle, and then a Russian fob somewhere either in the room there or in the big room right there. And they're going to be just pushing across these tracks and trying to get to the other side. But they do have to be careful because, again, there are these entrances that really anyone can use and anyone could get into, straight into either the militia hab or straight into the Russian hab, whichever comes first, really. But with that being said, I'm going to throw you guys to look at some standings for the time being until the start of the game in about 3 minutes here, or longer, depending if teams are ready or not. But with that being said, I'll let you guys look at the standings and listen to some music. Okay, we're about to go live here in a second. We had some issues with people not loading in correctly. So we're going to swap here and then get in. There we go. Swapping now. It's going to be a little interesting here because Chat Theory is missing one player right now. We can get him loaded in and it reached the max time we are allowed to wait, which is 5 minutes. Let me just broadcast that we're live and for everyone to have fun. And we'll see how these two teams go on right now. The time limit is an hour. So after an hour, I'm going to have to end the match if things don't go well or things, you know, turn into a bit of a stalemate right now. So we got both teams setting out right now. Both teams readying up. Let me increase speed. That way I can actually move somewhat. 8,000. There we go. So we got RB taking a cool 6 squads, with a squad led by Greg, Jack, Slappy, Armin, James, which is taking BTR, and Shoku, which is taking the other 14.5. They're not taking the BMP at all.
Connecting.
They are connecting, but they should load into the militia side. I'll have to watch that.
They should all go to their team, because they've got less numbers unless they switch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't trust people.
So it's gonna be
Don't trust French people. Yikes. Big yikes.
So it's gonna be H.30 taking both 2 of the Logi trucks, one Techie, the Scout Car, and the SPG, not taking the BMP-1. Both teams just leaving the BMPs in main currently. It'll be interesting to see how these teams roll out with 82 seconds till the start. Irregular militia, H.30 loading in, got 29 out of their 30 players in currently. As we wait and wait, 55 seconds. Okay. It seems like the Scout Car for H.30 might be going to the tunnel, just sitting inside the Techie, and they're taking Logitech as well. That's a smaller squad, right? That's 3-man. That is a 3-man. So they're gonna be setting a fob somewhere, probably trying to flank around tunnel. They might be going for the back cap as well.
Hey, Caster, have fun. Good luck.
Jack being that boy everyone knows and loves right there. 10 seconds until the start.
Rock and roll.
3, 2, 1. Oh, little shoot there, village. One BTR going out this north side, one BTR going out the south side. The south exit is slower. Seems like they're taking Logi for Nikola push. In terms of H.30, maybe they had a issue. The SPG, did the SPG flip? Why is he just sitting there? What happened to him? He's moving now, but it seems like a slow exit out main. BTR 14.5 is going on the south side as well. Probably going to go with that Logi towards Nikola. I'm not sure what H.30's plan is here. I don't know if they're going to try and be a little more defensive. Play right now. Going deep with that Techie. Driving and driving and driving. Seems like both teams are sort of getting a slow start out of main right now. I don't know, it feels like it's not normal opening. Feels like both teams had some mistake somewhere. Vishka just driving through. May hit that Logi at gas station. I don't know where he's gonna stop though. Oh, flips out. RB dropping a fob north right now of train tunnel. 30 mil just driving through. Is full, driving into tunnel. Both teams dropping about to drop a fob on the outside tunnel. One on south, one on north here. Fob going down a little to the west of train for RB. they are getting hit by the scout car right now. Oh, they missed that. Is he even hitting? Yeah, he killed it. Rip James, so 30 went down, traded with the scout car. And the SPG goes down as well. I'm going down on the outside here. Pretty mortarable. Both HABs are gonna be easy to get. Both the radios are easy to get. Militia having the drone could just place an ID and easily use that to take
Nothing yet,
out
just wait until we see if we can find the hub. If it's outside, I'll wait a second.
take out the Russian fob. Seems like our B is trying to flank around on this north side, using the edge of the map to their advantage. Village Slappy and was at 6-2, just sitting on this north side right now. They have to watch out though for some ECHAT theory members to see them and call them out. Right now, ECHAT doesn't seem aware
Scout car around deck is down,
of
southwest of train.
people on the north. Slappy's setting down a rally as well.
Far south.
And RB's just pushing around that fob at train, but RB driving that BTR heavy inside Nikola. Having not taking out the fob, but doing some damage. He needs to just run right now though, before he gets absolutely trashed by an ET or hack. Target V should be seen. Been noticed. Ooh, that miss right there.
Don't hit Mars.
They are calling out that hab right now at Nikola.
We're on their fob, C4 on it.
14.5 has to go RTB main.
Yeah, that's...
As RB planning C4 on that western hab of train tunnel currently.
That fob should be going down, it's still going C4'd.
HAT Theory just unaware right now. Mooney coming in behind, taking it out. Like, just a good flank by them. And that's really what flanks are for, just taking out spawns. So HAT Theory is going to have no spawn. They really have no backup fob as well at train. So they're just running off rallies until that gets wiped. Until that gets destroyed currently. Dreamer.
Check northwest, I'll keep northeast.
Unaware of the guys to his west. I'm surprised. Mooney should be calling the two guys pushing him out. They should know about him. I don't know why Greg and Dreamer are not pushing right now. We need the sapper. Oh, taking out one. The iron sights on this map, although sort of hurt you at long range, ranges are sort of good for this close range battle. It's just easier to aim and easier to get accurate shots in close quarters combat, like we are seeing now. You tried a AT shot? Guess it didn't work, huh? Rally's still up. They're gonna be mass spawning on that. Trying to get back into train if that's not wiped here. Seconds. As what's that coming out of main? It's a BMP-1, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Finally taking that out. A little delayed. Getting wiped at Nikola is RB. Using some ground they had. Theory wiping them from that location.
With the 14.5, where do you need us when we're fixed?
BMP-2 coming out for Russians as well.
I'm gonna move up, set up some mortars on Nikola, take the 300 build points from the train tunnel hab.
One spot of that from RB and could be an iffy situation here. For them at least. Zombie, a few snakes just hiding. Sloppy, unaware of the guy who is south. About 10 minutes into the match here. Got another 40 to 50 to go. Slappy going for the revive. Zombie pushing around. Doesn't see him. They're two pushing.
Alright, Slappy, once you've wiped them all on that western side, I need you to come back.
In front. I got mission.
Huggy going down. Huggy taking 2 out. Slappy and one other.
Once you've wiped.
Cap is sort of halted right now. He's holding that tunnel against Greg. 2 others.
Yeah.
Greg probably gonna push here.
Dead.
Zidal gets a win on that battle right now. At Nikola right now. Both teams fighting over it. RB just sending a few members out, and they did get the fob at Nikola. End up getting that.
Coming south side of the train. South side
Eli,
of the train.
Cat.
I ran into a bullet meant for you.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton around this.
A fuck
I'll
ton
just
he
read
means
one of
2, I guess. Huh.
Got nudged.
I guess he didn't see that nade. Called it out, but he should have known it was right next to him. I'm a little confused at why he didn't realize that. H out there, he dropping another fob in Nikola as well. But they're still trying to push that south side of tunnel. Still trying to gain some ground, trying to just throw some bodies at to keep the pressure sort of on. Because if they leave off the pressure, RB's gonna feel that and be able to just say, hey, they're not pushing. Let's just send our entire team to
I'm
Nikola.
gonna start pushing south.
Wipe
from the
them.
train. Go to Nikola.
Because that's how it could go quite easily.
Coming southwest of train.
BMP2 pushing around towards Nikola. They should hear the BMP1 firing. They should call it out. Yeah, I think the BMP2 is pushing for it.
Not sure what it is.
Hold it out of vehicle as a vehicle. Should hear the shots. No, it's the BMP1. RB just gaining ground. They have just full control on that south side. H out there, he should try and push around on the north here. Get another fob. Some more northeast if they want to make some ground. Do something. I was really hoping Dreamer would try and do something here. Doesn't see the rally be placed. Should see King. Does. QE magic. Out of mags. It's gotta reload. Come on. Oh shit, 14.5 is about to run in
one around your fob as well. So
to the
I believe BD1 south of train.
BMP1, I think. Maybe. I'll keep watching the map for that, but right now Nikola being the hot zone. RB trying to push in, trying to look with their BMP2. But it seems like H out there knows where they're at. They're trying to position, trying to maybe get an AT somewhere where they can make some ground, do something. They're just running away with the BMP2. PR 14.5 trying to make a play inside Nikola as well. Sitting on the north side here. taken one out. Probably gonna just drive straight in if I had to guess.
Enemy BMP
Right.
moving out to you, squad 1 and squad 6.
They're finally calling it out, the BMP. That's gonna see the 14.5 should take it out here. I don't know why he's looking to his side there. Looked to his side for a second. That could have cost him.
Squad 1 on the west. On the right.
Oh,
Yeah, vehicles.
why? The MP2's coming right behind it.
We need BMP 2 here right now.
Is he gonna see it? He's not even firing at it. Come on. Do something. There we go. Oh my god.
BMP 1 down.
Amazing. They're gonna repair that. They're gonna get it fixed and they're gonna just flip it again. I don't know what their plan was, but you know, it worked. Ben's almost gonna get my lad, I think. Essentially? Yeah. Driving the right way, probably gonna go back to me to repair. And so, Bashful is also driving away here.
Okay. Getting gun.
Trying
I mean,
to sort of
I ran out of ammo.
coach each other right now.
Reloading again.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, don't worry, mate. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's distracted on us. He was in position. It's a good check. He was distracted on us. We fucked him up. It's all good.
That BMP2 should have, BMP1 should have taken out the gun. I don't know why he did what he did. Logic going down right now, and Nicolas coming in as well on Nikola. RB right now winning 3 of 9 to 241. In terms of kills, it's 54 to 41, and really 20 revives for Chet Theory. I mean, that's more than RB, but they haven't been winning the gun battles for the most part. Like, and they've been losing a lot of this. Like, RB not losing the 14-5 there was sort of imperative. Because if they lost that, it would have been really not as good of a win as it should have. Dane's going to be planning doing a little drive-by with the BMP2, although it is detrimental if they could get the tracks. Dak is running in right now. I don't know what they're doing, but oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. Okay.
100 supplies level up.
Rip.
Copy, I didn't realize, sorry. That's okay.
Would you have, I think, a sapper? No, only 2 riflemen. If I sneak around on that east side, I'm surprised it's no, now, but it's like, Jet there again, not putting any real pressure towards train tunnel. They're really all defensive right now, just trying to hold Nikola in some fashion. See Squad 7, which is Rodney's squad, just trying to make some pressure be felt on train, but again, RB, you can see RB, they're all starting to push, just spread really nicely, and start moving towards that Nikola area, look for any fobs that are in the area as well, and just play the game effectively. They're just staying space, using nice callouts. Each out there running on rocks. And dropping rallies in the open on top of the hill. That's what each out there is doing. And it's not working. Does Vester not see them crossing? Huh. Is he even watching? Where's Vester positioned? I need to see this. Like, he see them move? No, he sees them. I think. Maybe. I think he sees them. He should see them. 6-2 running in the opposite direction. Does he? I'm a little confused what he's doing here. Does he see them or not? 6-2 sees them now. Takes one of them out. Takes two of them out. Using that MG to his advantage there. 7 gets wiped here. They really have no rally relatively close. Who's pushing on the north there? Band and Jenny. Going for that hab on the hill next to Nikola. I'll stay here for a second. Although, one of them went down. Let me take a peek at Jenny. They're both gonna die. Let me say that they're both gonna die. There's no way they survive that. Let's just be honest here. Not fool ourselves. Jenny's going for the revive right now. Let's see here. A little dragging the body behind a rock. Good play. Going for the revive using the bandage. Let's see here.
So you're behind a rock.
She's about to be pushed by Little Bear.
Just keep.
Yeah, if you come to the south side of Nicolau towards the
Where from?
do nice things.
He's
We'll
to
try and go
your.
around the east.
He's
see
more
what
to
that,
our
those
north.
helmets are.
He's like.
I'm surprised Jenny didn't hear that. The Huggy's just staying low right now.
There's a
He's
guy
probably
somewhere
gonna peek up.
to your northwest.
Come on.
Yeah, I see where he's shooting from.
Hey, he's aiming in the wrong direction
My sword's
right
up
now.
west
I don't think he knows where he is, to be honest. Huggy peeking up slightly. He should see the head. He should see the head peeking. I don't know.
Looking at on the train tunnel hab as soon as possible.
I can send one of my guys to go.
That fob was being pushed as well. I'll go check that out in a second. Okay, it takes one out.
50-50 and then drop some build on this hab and keep the rest.
Does how?
There's also a sniper.
It's not a sniper. It's a guy literally running across the road, and he didn't see him. Okay.
Yeah, we just
Got
need to move these
Jenny
two
here
lodges away
pushing
from
off the
this
hab
if we let
again.
this hab, we'll lose both lodges.
And we got a couple HAT Theory members pushing in, spreading out, trying to get on their spawn. Theory's behind a few boys currently. Like, how do you lose that battle right now? He literally wasn't even watching, and you just died to him. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing that he didn't even know about you, and then you miss because you're in full auto instead of single fire. He should be single firing and going for the head. Again, full auto. Why are they using all full auto right now? That's been going down.
See if you can get a second hab up.
RB finally pushing off.
On my way.
We got a HAT there member who's blind on the north here.
Right where your infantry
Yeah,
is,
I think he's
southwest
got.
of the train is
Oh
clear.
fuck. There's a sniper.
There's a sniper, man. I can't pull you guys over, sadly, because I know you shoot.
Say again, Greg.
Is it clear where your infantry is, southwest or not?
Sarge coming in
As long as you
behind.
go this road,
Should take him
I
out.
believe so. There is contact straight
Come on.
down.
Come on. don't
Just be careful.
die to
Marksman on
him.
the rocks. On the rocks. On the rocks.
Can't die to him like that.
On the rocks right here. It's right here.
Jenny going down. The marksman's still up on the rocks here. That's, huh. It's like they're not calling out anyone right now. They're not playing together. That's the main thing. We got about 30 minutes into the match here. 285 to 216. Favor of RB. Target B going down from an MG.
Got 80 south of us.
Is that an MG? Who's that? Yeah, an MG. Actually, scout car.
I'll go first.
That worked
I'm
out.
down. He's watching. He's literally watching.
He shouldn't be
I
alive.
see him. He's on the rock.
Yes, move around. Trying to flank. He's watching though. He's about to get his head picked off. Or not? Huh. It's out there making some plays for the northern fobs, and for that west. They're finally going down. Yeah. That took way too long though. We got a few Mumble members, a few RB team members pushing around, sort of scanning for H-30's fob, which is just to their east here. In terms of vehicles, BMP-2 coming back towards Nikola, and it seems like they're not really using anything besides that currently. Just trying to sort of minimize tickets. They have the 14.5 back in main, 30 mil. Didn't respawn, it seems.
We're going to have 50 build, 50 ammo at train tunnel, and then we've got a half full logi. We're just going to park by the house.
Chat, they're using their ID drone right now. Using their drone. I don't think they have anything on it currently. Let's see. Do they have an ID on it or no? Doesn't look like it. They should be using it to blow up some radios, blow up some fobs. Instead they're more using it to scout. It's all well and dandy, but if they could get a fob or two, that's going to be way more effective. He's driving straight towards Nikola, probably going to just push in here. We also see each other trying to make a play, starting to make a play north of tunnel currently. Well,
BMP's moving into us just to push on that house.
we are
Scout cars like I saw southwest
not
of
really
me.
doing much besides that. You have mortars, H-30 on depot.
My hack kit should have it.
RB walking right past this fob right now.
Never mind, he missed.
Walking right past his fob. Right past it.
Scout car's gone like fast enough. Don't worry about it.
Ab is blocked right now. They're in blocking range. RB. Shut there. You should be trying to push back. And Hab's unblocked because they're just being pushed from the northeast again. They need more people. They need some help. BMP could probably just drive in and take it out pretty easily with some placement. Yeah. Nice rally placement. You know, it's not going to be wiped here anytime soon. I doubt it. No chance it's going to get wiped here, right? Yeah. Drag or any alert.
Is that LAT down?
James driving straight in. He's still up. It's a hot right now. Going down now. Firing at nothing right now is James.
Slapping my squad will start screaming northeast of Trinity.
42 to 185. As it does look like there is some semblance of a push north of tunnel, but it's one guy right now. This AL got wiped. It looks like SWAT 3 just being reactive and really pushing, being just aware of what's going on right now around
If you
Toronto.
spawn at train tunnel, take Roger, it's full of supplies.
Scout is gonna die right now. Say bye to that thing.
Not yet.
Yeah, two in those hills. Nice job by James.
He's up, I got him.
That is still active. I think that drone spotted. That drone? What is that drone doing? Did he spot that rally?
Slappy, enemies east side.
Might have spotted it.
Multiple full squad.
He's not in it currently, but might have spotted it before then. Jenny going down. Locked right now. For how long? Maybe the second top here. Oh, just missing. Two lads missing. About 30 minutes left in the match here. That BMP is gonna skirt away. Greg watching that hub. Just camping inside. People spawns. Greg trading in the end. Good, the rally's still up for Greg, but how long? Like, look at this. You already have each hut theory.
Alright, we're unloading ammunition at train tunnel. We have enough for a hab to put you guys in Nicola. Where do you want it? Body truck, we just recovered.
Did he not see the spawn?
I don't want to put a fob down yet. I should be able to get this radio down to my squad.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
I suggest you go southeast from Rally Point.
Missing the spawn there, I guess. Being wiped by an MG. No real push from
I don't know if a strike could do anything for that radio.
from
mark as
RB from each up there onto train tunnel.
Might be just better off striking the northeast.
Because there is a door on the east side where the hab's marked, so if you strike it from east to west, you hit it.
No, he's just hiding in the bush. Patching now, but not long. Blending in well, at least.
Greg, you want the hab north? Or my squad is right? Or do you reckon it?
I mean, the only way they're defending the cat right now is from the squads to the north.
Greg pushing
So it
in
may just be better to
over-
rally up and push it, but they'll also take control of that.
Except
Take that very easily.
overlook going down. Again, rally still up to my amazement.
Yeah, if you could put a strike on that phone, that'd be great.
Walking right past it previously.
We need to go.
But guess that works. I'll be dropping some more mortars on that hub. Really not gonna do much. As it's inside. I need to just hit the exits, make sure no one gets out of it. We see sort of H out there gaining back control and just clearing off our B cap. It looks so detrimental before. 59 to 26 currently. Done. Watching people cross right now. It's like a buffet, but missing everything. Picking out one there. And in the end, going down to Cola. Did they finally see that rally? They finally spot that rally? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see if he spots it. There's only two options here. He does or doesn't. I feel like he may not. About 20 minutes left in the match here. Benny Greg running off. Greg, Jenny going for their flag right now. Not, she's sitting behind, getting Dreamer up.
In the river.
Good nades if people were there though. Everyone there is dead currently. They're looking towards the hills.
I'm gonna bait, you're gonna shoot.
Oh, I can see him.
Don't
Don't
bait
bait
that
the
nade.
tree.
Don't bait,
Don't go
there.
I think he's closer to the sword, I think he's behind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 4.5 was accurate. Again, you can strike from the east to west side of the website. Can you? Strike.
Oh, that was a great bait, wasn't it? Yeah, great bait.
Any strike?
The hab, it's indoors, I'm not be able to get it.
You'll have a few fights on Slappy.
You can still hit with 810
He's seeing
or whatever
someone
it's
right next to him.
called. 25 hit from
I'll do it.
west to
No,
east.
that's
You'll hit.
village, yeah.
West to east.
Losing
No,
to
sorry, east to west. One out of here.
BTR 14.5 towards train. BTR
See if you can
30
mark him, I'll just use
main.
UAV.
MP2, I think it got destroyed somewhere.
Use that
Maybe
arrow
it
as a
hit
guide
mine or
that's
something.
placed.
Or they were just camping. Got Martini. Gotta sneak around. It's a sapper. Lucifer pushing around as well, marking the BTR. And are for RB.
You want me to get through the door?
Calling in.
Yeah, you can hit the hab from the doorway.
Gonna be
That's
calling in a
southeastern
strike. They're
corner
talking
of the
about maybe
Yeah,
they
they
could
might move
get.
back
They're talking about maybe they
Might
could
even
get
put the
that
radio to
radio
match against the corner as
with
well.
a 10 if they handle it right. But I don't think that's possible just because they placed him in the corner. So if they wanted to do it, it'd have to be potentially somewhere like northeast here, west here. It'd be sort of difficult. You have the UAV up, they're probably gonna try and mark it. Full RB push coming in on village currently. And we have also was sneaking behind the BTR. Just running across the road. Yep. Just, you know, doing a good job holding the south ear. But might want to look behind him every now and then. Just saying. Lucifer and Martini looking for that radio. They think it's somewhere. They can coming in, taking out the hab on Nicola. But didn't get the radio because the radio in that corner, it just can't be hit the way they placed it. Got the hab down fully. They'd have to replace it, and they do have the sort of build points for it, but in terms of everything else, they're actually doing a nice job of holding Nicola. Swiping RB on their pushes and playing together. Seems like RB's sort of pushing in one at a time. They push in this large clump and then they just get wiped. And you can't do that, especially when you're attacking a point where people know where you're going to be pushing from. People know where you're going to be coming from. It's not rocket science. You have this self-control. You see people coming in cap, they come in from the north. Every time. Good V going down. And they still have Aurelia to the north. And like James is potentially going to do a drive-by. Hitting a tree. Hitting a tree now.
We're being attacked from the both sides.
Give me a shout if you need help. I can pull back.
I don't think it's going to be ladded. Darby's push basically got wiped already on Nicola. They're just struggling.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack.
188 to 141. I feel like RB should be winning this by a lot more. Just they keep getting wiped on Nicola, and they keep wasting tickets. Like, can't do that. Martini taking out the 2 mortar, man. They're gonna be pushing back from that hab though. They have to be careful. Is for Martini playing together. 118 left. It really could have been like more of a 100 ticket win if RB didn't waste so many tickets on Nicola. Like, H.30 sending 2 men around just to search for that radio. Not a bad idea, but they could have used the... They could have basically just used a drone for that instead if they really wanted to, but I haven't seen a drone be used like that from
Make sure he's not
H.30.
on that radio, Harmon.
Village just letting guys walk right past them. You know, a little time. Village watching to his southeast. Does he see the 2?
Enemies Bravo.
Sees them.
-1 Bravo.
Lord Bird is still left though. Esther's there as well. Rodney pushing back. Didn't go down yet. Seems like James might have died actually. Where is he? Yeah, he probably would skull. No, he's actually north. Okay. I assumed he went down because of how he pushed, etc. Huh. Yeah, say, didn't call out where village was very accurately.
Enemy hub at the
Right
right here.
How? Just...
I'm gonna press a fob first and then we'll push to that, so it's gonna be another couple of minutes.
I don't know what to say. How? Just... How doesn't he get seen there by village?
Hab blocked of Nicola.
gonna be down. There's no more ammo.
Hold on, the hub's blocked. It's not
Enemy
though.
hab is accurate.
Enemies to your right.
You guys are losing train. You guys are losing train. Guys.
Oh shit! Yeah, train's being lost to HAT Theory, 129 to 177. They're gonna have that fob and gonna be pushing back, but HAT Theory basically allowing, RB putting a lot of pressure on Nikola and
So maybe they don't realise.
just allowing them to go back. I think they do realize they're just looking for the radio. You guys over there, one of them's gonna count that.
We got an ammo loaded trucks out of position.
We have Slappy and Hardman pushing in. One going down.
Got it.
Hardman taking one out.
Copy. Just don't worry about me. Just keep pushing forward.
Stop cap.
Keep
Stop
pushing
cap.
forward.
We stopped cab.
Cap is cap from up top.
Can
To
drive
HAT
the
Theory
14.5
members.
to train. Once gigs.
174 to
And
125
unloading. We
currently.
have a
Up east of Nilla's gonna get C4 in a
Radio is
second.
gonna go down northeast. I'm
Can we
taking
send
one
someone
out.
over
Teams
to
are
check
about
out
to go
the
down as
east Nicola?
well.
So we're gonna loot.
Again, a 40 ticket difference about.
I'll go get you guys some.
We're recapping
Two
train
boys
tunnel now.
again,
Just need ammo
walking
to
right
move
past
for
them.
ASAP.
Village again and Martini, the sapper.
We're literally like one
It's
guy
walking
to run
right
from
past
north
each
of
other.
Nicola to the east one. We'll just spawn on the east one.
Yeah, they have a drone in main. There's a drone in main.
We have about 13 minutes left in the match here.
IED drone in main.
Full push going on Nikola.
We're losing.
No, but then again, they can't be doing that. That's against.
Slappy, don't give up. We'll get you guys up.
You got it?
Yeah, I got two.
Crossing.
That's a radio place.
Alright. We got three. So I got the guy with AK-74 for you and the other two guys.
Another one.
Very
I'm
good.
inside.
Greg.
Three body.
I'm inside. Daz immediately. The
Just
Neverland.
clean up, yeah, all the corners.
What is that? Greg is now one of the three men left left here. Mooney's gonna come in, try and go for the radio. I don't know why he's pushing north right now. He could have just sat on the radio, got the C4 down at least. Now zombies pushing in against Greg.
Oh,
Have some
dude,
block.
gotta
They're
cover
gonna be
that.
spawnable. It's gonna be spawnable. That's a really bad play by RB. Just it's
We're holding. It's just
something you
small
can't
people,
do
it's like small squads.
about a 30
We're holding.
My
Three
rally got there
ticket
to the northwestern side near my
difference
move
right
mark.
now. Seems like RB is pushing in the hill to the west. Martini looking for that radio still. Might have shot 6-2. They are also driving towards Nikola. Might do a drive-by at their fob, or might just sit inside it. One of the two. Sit next to it.
James, don't push in yet until we get back
Still
on it.
pushing down. He should know the radio's somewhere southwest because he checked around here previously. At least I thought he did. .149 to 119, about 10 minutes left in the match into the 1 hour time limits reached. Martini playing it right.
14.5 is dropping ammo off in train.
Stu,
I'm gonna
It's
watch
in
the
Martini
hab just
going across
because
right
my
now.
rally got
Yeah.
burned.
That's fine. I'm gonna just train tunnel just in case they just cap because you guys all pushed. But I'll just be next to hab anyway because I need to get the ability. They're capping train tunnel now. They're capping train tunnel.
where's 6-2 watching?
Squad in the camp.
Where is 6-2
They're putting me on the
watching?
hill.
Is he watching the radio? Is he watching the radio right now?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
How does
hectic over
Martini
at the
just
moment, but
push
we're
up
working on
there
it.
so easily? ID goes down and I don't know. I don't know what that was. Martini got the hab. He got the hab and radio.
A new one. I'm gonna bring a new
So that's about a 20 30 ticket difference still. It's very winnable if H.A. Theory could hold this ticket difference. Jenny right now is sitting next to the radio. Sitting in the barn next to the radio. Right here. There's a few. Be just holding that door. I don't know why she's pushing that. Goes down, gets shot in the face right there. Again, each out there, you just getting control. 9 minutes left in the match. Very winnable if each out there you can just hold.
You can actually shoot us.
Again, RB just struggling to push in. Getting that fob on the southwest. Losing their fob at train tunnel.
We might need assistance over at train tunnel.
Radio's gone. Hab's gone. Now it's gonna be fob v fob right now at Nikola. 9 minutes left in the match. 9 minutes left in this round. RB's gotta be thinking we gotta take that fob and we gotta go for the cap here. They can't lose this. That theory was capping train a second ago. They are trying to gain control.
It took 6 of us to restart recapping.
Now RB just surrounding, trying to surround Nikola. About almost a 40 ticket difference. 129 to 90 for H at there.
New repair station up.
About 8 minutes left. ID drone, the drone back up for H at there.
Enemy hab is down, so now there's the south.
He's calling something in. With it, he's calling the Artie rocket
And there's the
barrage.
enemy drone is on Nikola as well, Greg, so
I don't know if that'll take him out. I don't think so. They're gonna be too fast, pushing in too quickly. That to really do any damage. Jenny getting done again. H.A. Theory just bunkering down in their hab. They have no ground, they lost all ground. That hab's gonna be blocked now. He's pushing it.
He's still up.
One more.
He goes down. They're upstairs and we're now using that second floor. Hab's not blocked. Be pushing still. Pat and Greg
I'll go on the west side.
trying to talk together, work together.
Medic just
They're pushing in as well. Teller going down.
Eli.
Opal going down at that Hab. Hab's blocked.
Is placed that ammo box?
I'm really surprised. Is Hab unblocked? Hab's unblocked. Hab's unblocked. They're gonna be mass spawning. We gotta just try and hold it. 112 to 77 currently. In terms of vehicles, it's
Just
they
up,
haven't really been doing much ever since. They've been doing more just HE dumps, frag dumps on Nikola or RB side.
There's a guy in this little shed on me.
112 to 76 with 6 minutes left in the match. RB just pushing in, encapsulating this fob.
Take your time, you proxy. Just wait for
Fob's proxy. Greg trying to calm everyone down, trying to get them to wait. Work together right now. instead of pushing in and dying.
Do not push, guys. Do not push. Just hold it. Let them push you. They're gonna have to push you. That's all they can
Just
do.
wait for my squad to get revives, and then we'll have enough to take it. Just hold it from outside.
Yeah, they're stacking the roof.
Enemy SL's in the hub. He's not the worst.
He's gonna be taking this point here.
Anyone sighting the BMP1 yet?
Using their fob
We're still
to
capping Nicola, by the way. We need to get another fob up closer.
south here. You got their members
North side
left
of
and
Nicola's
side.
way, you may as well send a lodgy straight into it.
72 to 111 right now. 5 minutes left in the match.
Guys, get your squad going up. Get a regiment outside Nicola.
Jack, can you get your lodging outside Nicholas?
Yeah, inside. Huggy, the only one left.
No, you're
Huggy,
nah,
one
there's
of the
a
only
fucking
ones
attic.
left.
Fuck.
Oh, he's the only one left. Going down and
Bob's gonna
Bob's gonna be lost. Bob's gonna be lost. There's no
SU-24 strike there.
no HR30 members close. It's lost right now. HR30, 6 tickets left. Martini looking for fobs again. Trying to locate RB's north fob that they have. Take that out. Try and gain some tickets back. 4 minutes left. RB also has time to cap Nicola, or the timer runs out. They have a minute till cap now.
Do you want us to start pushing off to depot?
16 not see him again. Like,
Chuck, give a lift.
he's looking in the opposite direction. Yeah, he's looking in the opposite direction. But
Enemy radio's down on Nicola.
there's been a lot of times where people just are not
14.5
watching.
could give a lift to depot.
Can be down to 17 tickets once Nicola is capped for RB. And we have about 3 minutes left in this match. Martini running the wrong way for that fob. Be down the north there. Sees the hub. Didn't spot the radio yet though. Did not spot the radio yet. That just running past.
Got a
3
10
minutes
east
left.
of Nicola. They've destroyed the lodgy to the east of Nicola.
Scout guy driving into Nicola. And be 17 tickets left. 136 to 17.
Yeah, get to the lodgy marker. 14.5 BT up. Go to the lodgy marker. Trying to set up.
He abandoned the scout car? The techie.
It's a disc
Oh,
techie on the east side, it's not
it's
lodgy.
ditch. Yeah. That it was their scout guy there. And not too sure. Now HR just been right on themselves. We're taking one out, about 2 minutes left in this match. 43 ticks left for HR Theory. Both tickets left now. 2 minutes left in the match. And RB's about to take out that fob west of tunnel as well.
Hadmark's accurate.
Okay, roger that.
Slappy pushing it.
With the radios
A
in
few
the
of his
if you can
squad
spot it on
members.
SU-24 strike.
14.5's engines dead.
Tickets left now.
Sorry, Mill's just gonna AFK until the game ends.
134.
It's not worth risking hitting 2 mines.
1 minute left in the match. He's going out that he's gonna just wait till like game ends. There's
There is infantry
decision.
surrounding the 14.5.
No reason to waste
I advise mortar strike. May as well
50
just strike it and make sure
You basically have the win. 5 tickets left.
Hadmark's accurate.
I'm gonna call an airstrike on it right now.
A minute till the game ends. To get this radio down, it's GG if they even dig it in time. 5 tickets, gonna be about a 124. 18 to 5 now. 5 going down to the north. 4 tickets left. 40 seconds remaining.
Put a strike on that flag if you can, dude.
And Vester should get this. 3 tickets left. 30 seconds.
Doesn't have time anymore. It should have been done.
Let's do.
It should hit, shouldn't it?
It's more than 30.
19 seconds.
We'll go and give it a bit quick on the fingers.
15.
We're trying to dig it, we're trying to dig it.
And
Get everybody
9
on it to dig it
seconds
up.
now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gee.
That was it. I might have done that 1 second a little early, but it was a good victory for our
GG, yeah.
about -8 tickets, so gotta add that to the end. So we'll go to break here. It'll be about a victory of about 125 here for RB in round 1. So we'll go to intermission and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'll see you here soon, and I'll put on some music for you to listen to.
He testified against his own father.
With these
For a long
commercials.
time, the proudest thing I ever did was send my dad to jail, you know? That was it.
But now, 2 decades later, he's convinced his dad was innocent. His dad and hundreds of others, falsely accused in a panic that swept the country. From Gimlet, Conviction American Panic is out now. Tap now to listen for free on Spotify.
Switch to Sprint and get our best unlimited deal ever. 4 lines of unlimited for just $100 a month. If that's not enough, we're throwing in 4 Samsung Galaxy phones on us. Shop from the comfort of your home at Sprint.com, call 800-SPRINT-1, or come see us in our stores.
Phone after $35.42 per month credit for 18 months credit. Apply within 2 bills. If canceled early, remaining balance due. Unlimited basic after 7/31/21. Pay $35 per month per line with autopay. Data deprioritization during congestion. Coverage and offer not available everywhere. Excludes taxes, fees, and roaming. Speed maximums, use rules, $30 activation fee, and restrictions apply.
So we're going to be going live here with the second round. RB winning the first round by 125 tickets here. And it's going to be something. Last round we saw sort of HI30 not use the drone that well. They didn't even strap IEDs on it. They just flew it around, used it for scouting, which it's all well and dandy, but the whole point of being on militia is you have that drone and you could get fobs really easily if you strap IEDs to it and just fly it straight in. It's quite easy, quite simple. It's not rocket science.
Sorry guys.
We have RB rolling with the same layout. The Vic squads for RB as well. They are taking, seems, the Spandrel and then the BMP, the SPG, and the BMP-1 ad main. I'm so used to the Spandrel being on this map, but they took it out with the most recent updates, which I'm sort of sad about, because the Spandrel was my personal favorite vehicle. It was so just fun to use and so great to use as well. I'm sad they took it out. We got 41 seconds till this map change here, till the game start here. Yeah, words. 30 seconds now. We have what looks like HI30 taking the BTR, both BTRs out, and then all three Logis out. We also see that RB is letting Sarge just take a techie as Saber Kit and sort of play freely. He's probably gonna just fly around the map searching for radios, just trying to get them, trying to find them, etc. 1 second until the start, and here we go. We're off to it. We just raise this. Seems like they're doing a similar idea where they're going for seeing a few guys do Nikola as well. ETRs, and one of the Logis is going towards tunnel. On our B side, it's much better output, much better exit, and much better start, as we see just RB heading straight for that south side of train, straight for tunnel itself. RB's Vics are probably gonna be a little meeting the SPG or some technical here. What happened with the BMP-1 PLB? Seemed like they got either hit a tree and got stuck, or something happened. Did they disconnect? Oh, they didn't disconnect, I guess. Technical driving straight up, gonna encounter a Logi. That's gonna be basically a big loss for HI30 if they lose that. They're hopping up before. I think it's smart, knowing that that techie's probably gonna be there. Now they're gonna be just hit off. They drop off front, but there's maybe a full squad to his east.
There is a techie going north on your tire factory.
It's going down. Now BTR dropping off a squad as well on the east. They're going for that bridge. Gonna go under and then probably through the tunnels themselves, through some of the entrances, and try and get a foothold inside. I don't know what they're doing with Logi. Looks like they're trying to get a fob inside. A little late for that. If they really wanted to, they should blitz those fob entrances. Being a lot of calm with that, and RB's already has a hab up in tunnel, so it's late. It's late, what they got. Nice job by Greg. Nice hits, man. That radio is not gonna last. That radio is not gonna last at all. There's no way they stay alive and keep that up. Like they're already getting wiped, and they're gonna be pushed here any second. Any second they're gonna be pushed. They're gonna hear that radio and just all push towards it. Again, not rocket science. It's a simple play, simple steps. Oh, these tunnels are at times.
Allez, bon, je couvre devant.
Bro, if you essaie de...
Mais c'est
One
quoi
out. Someone's raging, huh?
Tu m'as soigné ou pas?
Oh! Oh, that nade! That nade! What a nade toss there. And they're on the radio. Greg's on the radio, he hears it, he marks it. Each out there, he's pushing in, but not having Hab, they're on the back foot. They don't have a relatively sensible spawn, I guess you can say. I'm going like in and out right now.
Je vais grenade.
What a nice shot there.
Je l'ai vu. Attends, je greu, on sait jamais.
Snake. Cross him out.
Porte à droite, nord-est.
On a perdu l'intérieur.
Oh, bah je suis un débile.
Windows tunnel.
Ouais, juste en bas.
One out.
J'ai pas capté, je crois que c'était toi.
Listen. It's him out finally.
Copy, copy.
More coming. That thermal is sitting on that north side of Cap. Doing a lot of damage. What did he get hit by? It seemed like he got a lot. Top of the hill, yeah. Might have some injured damage, no? No, he doesn't.
Enemy capping tunnel.
We are losing tunnel.
And that push on Nikola really didn't work for them. Because they have no control over train. That only would have worked if they got train tunnel cap. That only would have worked if they got train tunnel cap. Because RB now, they don't have to defend Nikola. They could just let them take the point. They could let them take the point and fight at Nikola for all they want. If they want to walk back to tunnels, let them be their guests. Because there's no point in playing at Nikola for RB anymore. Because they have control of tunnels. MP1 still sitting at west side. Latency. I don't know what that lap was doing, but it seemed really useful. Now, RB's gonna take that radio and basically gonna push in. Both PTRs for RB for H out there are at tunnel, sitting on this east side right now. You guys getting on that radio to dig it down? So it might be worthwhile to just sort of dig it down to the last stage and potentially keep it up. Because that blocks them from setting a fob at gas station pretty much. It blocks them from setting a fob in a few places that are sort of critical. Looking at BTR's positioning, seems like actually MP1 is trying to make them play for those BTRs. Can't get a side of them though. I think they called them out as well. Yeah, they did mark them as BTR. Or at least the sim. It's a cellmate in terms of fix. Is on lap, is he? Might be.
Tommy.
SH out there losing a BTR. About to lose a second here. About to lose a second BTR. Any second now. I should have a second knock unless he used it. But they're RB playing together with BMP and their B. Yeah, Chicago's right now. At his own team. Oh shit! Did seems like H out there he saved that radio right now. I don't know for how long, but did save it. It's going down. Top, they still have some RB memory.
Close.
Usla's been raging this match a lot. 291 to 311 in terms of RB. In terms of the score, 17 to 38 kill death for the entire team of RB. Really, they've been losing on kills, but they've been winning in terms of the caps, etc. Each out there, he just really say playing the caps right now. Not playing caps, playing off cap, and be just sort of rolling. Alert. Down. In. Now. Bye. Let's see, we're trying to dig up their hap. So basically that's gonna be the match. We have you know, H at Theory playing far off cap right now. Getting the radio south, but do they really need that right now? That's sort of more of a liability than actual usable radio that RB's has. And you see a lot of RB's players, like a lot of H at Theory's players, just at Nikola. Nikola's not a cap, no. They just have nothing else to do there. They're walking to tunnel, and it's gonna be a little while. We also see H at Theory sending a fob down in Tire Factory, but it's gonna be basically pushed immediately by Royal Battalion in a second. I don't know if they're gonna win the battle, but it's gonna be something. Somewhat of a fight.
Sire, ready? No armor crate?
Comment ça se fait radio compromise ici?
Soets, contact, soets.
One. Hops blocked in the middle of it. Jack going down. That's behind him. So, what's going down here? Tactic and out one. Going for sort of this rally, I think. Trying to set that they had. sitting behind the truck. That's all they're doing right now. Dying. I have still blocked. Jack's backup alive. Was work. Of some block.
Vas-y, tire, je te patch.
Zombies should be trying to push around.
Il y en a un au nord qui traîne encore.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Long du mur à gauche, Tiki. Reste là.
They have even a sapper with them.
Squad 2, drop.
Genji.
Squad 2, drop the point.
Got it. Oh, no sapper.
No points.
Charlie's gone for RB now.
Yes.
Got a Dreamer. RB member is pushing in. We have also finally that squad plus from each out there finally making play on tunnel. While getting like almost wiped immediately.
Kuzeybatıdan atıyor size. Gördüm ben, duydum sesi. Bekleyin.
Bashful taking out Lucifer.
Seni kaldıracağım, sen çevreye bak.
RPG hit already, it seems.
Sonra moru kaldı.
And die here. Hey. Down. Got his engine though. Just sitting duck. Ashfield's just sitting duck right now.
Göremiyorum abi, bende dürbün yok.
Timin evlat.
Tam 313'te.
Bende dürbün yok abi.
Tam sana demiyorum abi.
We're about to get train.
Give up vermeyin lan. Haytu 313.
Sis atsana ya.
I even need to say
Gel biraz
anything about
kayaya doğru.
this.
Gel.
Like,
Çünkü iki bandajı
you
kaldı,
guys just
kaçmam lazım.
sitting next to each other.
Var bende bu.
Spread
At
out.
yere hemen alayım, at hemen.
Attım.
Amına kodumu çocuğu çıkardın lan, buraya bak. Ya buradan bırakın beyler, burayı kaçın. Ben burayı sisliyorum.
Göremiyorum, kafayı yiyeceğim
Selçuk
ya.
nerede öldünüz?
He doesn't even have to push them, just watch them.
Konuşun oğlum ya.
Come on. They're all damaged, they're all about to die. Let's see what's happening on that train. With the MTLB and BMP sitting, you have the BMP-2 by Tire Factory currently. Haven't seen the drone up yet. About 20 minutes into the match. Looks like H.30 is trying to get a fob northwest tunnel somewhere. It's gonna be interesting if they could get that up, because basically RB's gonna have to fight on the west side, but sort of they've been doing a good job holding it off. So if they do, I think they'll be fine, pretty much. Sitting there, they both know where there are the BMP-1 and BMP-2 right now. They'll be hiding. BMP-1 should be spotted. BMP-2 should be spotted. The bullet coming out. And a hit, although a little decent. I think they missed. Nice kill by the BP1 by James. They missed that initial hit because of this little rage. The clan could see over the top, but really Overlord and Bert had a tough time seeing them in general. See also Greg and Jenny, Greg's squad trying to push around to the north side of Tyree that's completely open right now. The radio's on the outside? The radio is mortarable. What is this radio? Why'd they place a radio here and not in the building? This is... It's just... This is how you lose a game. How you lose a game right here. You know, you have the hab inside to the south. And then you have the radio in the open. Perfect strategy, no? Yeah. Transport truck just driving on. Or it's like RB is finally getting some pressure from a truck there on train tunnel. But not a lot of it.
Az. Bandajım yok adaş. Şimdi gördüm, kusura bakma.
Waiting for one of them to get wiped here. How could you make that mistake? Like, you know the arming range. You know there's arming range. You should know how far you are and you could hit that. Like, he was sitting right here and shot. Maybe be farther. Also, that did jack shit. Because they called in the A10 on that west side of town. And it really did jack shit. I think that now try and push tire. Finally getting towards it. Tunnel, pretty much they're not having much issue. RB, they're able to push in this tire factory area on the east, and that would their only fob nearby. If they had a fob on Valino. If they had a fob on Valino already or close to it, they'd pretty much win the game. They'd be able to get the complete roll.
Squad 3, come on, come.
I mean, Greg pushing in. They should know where everything is. ID going off on the hab itself. Did he not see? He, I guess, didn't find the radio. It's... I mean, I don't know how he missed it. I guess he ran past more north. But, the correct area there. That's disabled from Greg. Still digging it up is, Bandor right now. Hudson blocked now. He just spawning inside. Greg's gonna go for the camp. Wait for them to just mass spawn here in a sec. Rally's gone. For tires, so they have to spawn on the hab.
We lost
pushing him from that alley. Hab is that's a really aggressive hab on the north side of town. Maybe where's our B at on that cap? They're all underneath, hiding inside. RB is capping though on oh, they did call out that they were losing defense. They're not capping right now, but be in a second here. Yeah, now they're capping. It's gonna be double nooch if each shot there can push in, gain control, train tunnel. Got a lot of G running back from tunnel. Saving the fob inside. For how long, you ask? I have to ask that question. Getting wiped from behind is down. Now each other is swarming, blocking that hab. Blocking that hab.
To my left. There's a guy to my left. There's a guy to my left.
Il y en avait un close.
Yeah, he's in the bunker.
Watching the door.
My left.
Surface, il était dans le tunnel, dans la première pièce à gauche, il y en avait un.
Ok, je vais nade. Il y a quelqu'un là dans cette pièce là?
Il y en avait un normalement.
Vous avez ça? Non mais un ami là? Pour ça prendre des nades.
Un ennemi.
C'est bon, j'ai mis une nade.
Il était dans la gauche.
Ah, je les ai vus son.
Les gars.
Ah, d'après, ça fait de mon or. J'ai traité un mec en externe. I killed the squad lead, but there is another guys.
It's blocked. Are they capping? They hold it long enough where they're gonna get double nooch.
Are you capping, guys, train?
Or be having the rallies north of train right now.
And defense flag.
RB still holding around tire. Our factory's neutral. Are they gonna get the double nooch? Are they gonna get double nooch right now? Hear anything? They're about double neutral.
Radio is not done.
Pulling the radio still up. RB still had some rallies. That northwest side.
We are capping. We almost cap. Yes. It's double nooch right now.
They did get the double nooch.
Oh, they're capping it. They're capping it.
Yep.
They're capping back.
Because all they have to do is sit up top and just cap. Why even push? Just sit up top with 3 guys. Cap the point. Cap tire. It's over. Got there calling out that they're outside train. Taking out Eli right there. Have a SPG just driving straight in. RB. Straight around.
They can't cap train tunnel right now. Just make sure to cap factory. We have.
I don't know what his plan was there, but well, right. Jenny team killing Greg. Damn. Where is Jenny at? Yeah, she shot at Osla.
We're capping back. Are you capping
Greg.
this? Or you stop the cap tunnel?
Yeah, they're not capping train tunnel.
Okay, then we're capping tire factory and it's your turn.
Okay.
Try to go in Nicola now.
211 to 203.
I know.
Chat Theory could win this if they cap Nicola quickly and then go for just get the caps. That's what they really need to do right now.
Oh non.
Merde, j'ai loupé ma nade.
Really bad thing.
Middle camp.
Non, on passe de l'autre côté.
Ne viens pas dans la maison, je la neige.
Attends, je me souviens pas.
Je crois qu'on s'est trade.
Tu m'as ou pas? Fini à fond.
98 to 205 currently. Got there going for Nikola already as well. Feeling that they could just roll right now. CRB with no real presence. Getting a fob down to south of train, but they have nothing on Nikola right now. So they basically cap train and then cap Nikola quick. It's 60 ticket flip in their favor. So that's going to bring their lead to a little over 60, and then they just need to make up the other 125 by capping Depot. And they win. They win. 28 minutes left. Game. I think they're... yeah. They're calling out, they're capping,
we're capping train tunnel right now.
BMP-1 and scout car is sitting on the south side. Train, and just firing. Just can't get hit with a lot right now. See a few RB members also making a play, trying to push back towards Nikola. Getting back the ground there. Final tunnel cap is stopped. They don't have enough people inside. Tyler, Jay, Sarge, Eli, all on top, blocking
Come back
right
to cap
now.
zone. Come back to cap zone. Get inside the cap zone, squad 1. We need you here. We need everyone on the cap zone.
Goes down, but gets
Je sais pas s'il est mort, mais j'espère parce que fils de pute.
Cat Sabbath behind. They're capping again that tunnel. Ready to cap on Nikola as well. RB right now out of position, sort of almost completely, just all on this west side outside train. Trying to cross bridge and trying to push through the hills northwest right now. Having a difficult time. Also their fob is
Stay inside the cap zone.
a little
Please,
iffy.
guys, please.
A little
Stay inside the
far.
tunnel. Stay inside the tunnel.
Trying to get something down a little more, like, closer to train across. But I don't know if they're going to be able to push in, even if they do that. Even if they get a fob down there. Still capping right now. BMP-1 pushing around. Right now, probably going to try and locate the fob.
56% guys, it's about to be capped. Just stay tight.
And again, second fob going up on Nikola. 197 to 188. Did he...
Capsule.
Got stopped right now for H out
Why do you get out, bro? I'm coming in.
Rally's going up all around train tunnel. Bob's going up around train tunnel for RB. Want to see this thing flip. James is in a little pickle here.
S-Band, please. Train
Capping
tunnel,
train
cap,
still.
stay, please.
Jet
Don't
theory.
worry.
Jet theory trying to coordinate, just say stay in cap, get the cap, and we could take Nikola here. They need the tickets. 192 to 187.
Try to cap the
This is where the action's at right now. This BMP. Bob going up Nicola. Take H out there. He's pushing towards. They hear it.
We need to resupply internal.
There they go. They fixed it. Chat there, he should just be spawning, mass spawning on Nicola, trying to get that cap.
Nicola capping.
They're capping, but for how long with that hab?
Don't get out.
The hab's gonna be up in a second. They're gonna be mass spawning.
Destroy the fob on Nicola.
Say that. Bob's marked. Pushing towards.
Surtout pas, je suis sur le hab ennemi là.
No one's spawning yet for RB. This could be a big break for H.Theory because no one spawned. It's just the two of them. Right now. Hab's blocked. Alright, taking one out. Oh, why would you go on the roof? Hab's unlocked. Yeah, get in range. Takes one out, just has to camp. Hab's overrun both. Yeah, so that's they had a chance. They missed it. Hab's down north of train tunnel for H.Theory and losing the radio here. One person digging right now. Not even a sapper. Why isn't he pushing it? He's running the opposite direction right now, where he should be. 22 minutes left in the game. Is he gonna let him just dig it down? What is happening here? He should see the radio being dug. I'm so fucking confused right now. Let's get Salaji. Went for the resupply instead of stopping the guy digging the radio. Prime example of why H.Theory is losing this round. It's gonna lose this game. Prime example. And their lack of spawn points now is apparent. Game's still taking out some people to the north of town. Doesn't know the radio's there, but it's very much in the open. Again, in the open. Easy to get to. Who's that? Looney thinking the radio Santara is towards there, but... Again? Nope. Game's just watching the road. Sure they don't cross. Yeah, Mooney finally going the right direction. And RB just has a hold now on Nicola. H.Theory had their chance. And they let it go. They let it go by the wayside. They didn't really use it to the best of their abilities. He's on the hab. There's one pushing back towards, running past each other.
Here's the track coming.
The radio. It's at one. We got the hab. There's one pushing right back for him.
Il pelt.
That was close. Takes that out. Gonna dig that down. Stage. Some HOT30 members coming back towards the hab. Not marking a few guys there, but really it's only one.
Enemy fog down.
Internal cap is stopped. And it looks like RB's gonna lose their fob and Nikola. They should be capping. They have enough people for that. App currently blocked. Martini.
Capping train tunnel.
Good job, guys.
Oh, this is something, man. That's not gonna get the radio.
There is a fog BP1 east of tunnel.
It's gonna be double nooch. And that's gonna be interesting. 163 to 91 right now. Keeping 3 guys inside alive at least right now. HOT30 is trying to play, get inside and be alive. Mooney looking the wrong way. Low, I understand his thinking because really, you're not supposed to place a radio closer to the enemy than the hab. You're supposed to place a radio outside, inside, in a safe location, and where they place it is a little less than safe, I'd say.
How many for the ping spot for?
RB making mass pushback in Nikola. 89 tickets to 160 currently. Oh boy. They have to win by more than 125 to get the victory here.
How many for capping?
Logi back. Well, looks like RB already found that radio. It's gonna find that radio to the north. Bashful repairing the scout car. It maybe had a tire peeking out or something of the sort. Tunnel still being capped. RB mass pushing into the northwest here. $57 to 157 right now. Cap still going on train tunnel. Not gonna be capping Nikola. The RB's not in cap.
We should stop to give up now.
Down in terms of kills, 158, 117 kills, 62 revives. Pretty drastic in terms of the difference in terms of kills to deaths for HOT30. Yeah, they should be winning this battle, and they could be here in a second, getting basically full control on that northeast side again. Seeing the drone is RB, but
We almost
might be a
cap
little late.
tunnel, maybe 70%.
70% cap on Sarge being a little stinky. Pulling out their enemies close to him. The only thing is RB's gonna be capping Nikola as well, because they're in cap on the northwest side. And looks like they found the hab as well. Not the radio though. Now they're going down. They don't have the bodies to block it. They even push now.
Are you capping now, Nicola? We capped.
No, per Nicola.
Nikola cap is stalled because they're on the northwest side.
We lost Nicola.
84 tickets left. Be 54 for RB here soon. So still only one alive right now.
On me. Guys, on me.
Try and call out there are people near him. We're going down by that house. Also, 75 revives to only 48 for RB. Like, that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference in reviving revives. CRB controlling basically this northwest side of Cap. Jenny 4 trying to push in right now. Reviving in the middle of the road. I don't know how you thought that would go.
Guys, please don't push. Please stay, Nicola.
140 to 75 currently. Scout car doing some work on the west side of Cap. Still too many RB members inside to actually get it down. Get the Cap going, etc. To clear out this north side to start here. 74 tickets left for RB now. Need that 30 ticket flip.
Enemy hub in northwest of Trenton.
Oh, they were capping for a second. But cleared it. Bad push here. Does Jack have an ID up there? Should have an ID on him. What is this lack of IDs on the drones right now? Like, just fly that into the radio, locate it, and fly it in and get it. It's an easy victory. I'm calling Artie on it, but that's not gonna get the radio. He doesn't even know where it is right now.
Guys, please don't push.
A lot of RB dead on the north side of Cap. Scout car still on the west up there. 134 to 70 right now. It's gonna be a close game this second round. H out there, he's still holding. Cap stopped again. He's just holding the Cap right now. Not letting him get it back. Go try and push him. I don't think that was a great nade. Oh no, it did get him. Okay. It's a little far, but...
There is a map top of the tunnel. If you go... That is the tunnel right now. Parkour isn't there. Can't see Nicola. But you...
We could just dig it up again now. Just hitting around it. Just hitting around it currently. Dig something.
Je dois pouvoir venir.
About 11 minutes left in the game right now.
Guys, jump this fucking...
Killer's being lost.
Suite.
Really needs to make a play here. 122 to 55 right now. Kills. About even in terms of incaps, but more revives, 30 more revives for each shot theory.
Bueno.
Apps halted.
Airstrike ready, 4 minutes.
Still having trouble pushing in, and one shot theory just Each out there trying to just get their file back up after this long, tenuous battle. Pretty interesting right now. About 10 minutes left in the game. Had a big freeze there. App's gonna be going back up. App is still stalled on Nikola. Another big freeze. Damn. That's something. Game is having a little bit of a tough time, I think. With all these small battles. Benny and push.
J'ai plus de menace de fille après derrière. Je suis les chargeurs, mais pas autre chose.
Je suis là, je suis là.
Oh, trading, man. That's a good trade right there.
West. That's west.
H-Hat there capping Nikola back. It's gonna be a really close game. It's gonna be a really close game. BTR for H-Hat Theory, trying to do some work. Take out that scout car that's been hammering them. They really need to get the cap right now in order to win this. Just wipe them right now. Play smart. Got like 5-6 guys. Sap building. RB just trying to hold them off. Having trouble still, like at 112 to 41 currently. How many RB members does it take to hold a building right now? That's the question. I'm still stopped. About to lose BTR as well. Is being capped for one shot. They won by 125 tickets. Cap one. 36. It's gonna be really close. 100 tickets.
Guys, try not to give up.
They're gonna, if they dip below 95, they lost the battle. They lost game. 97-35 right now. 97-35. Come on. 96-34.
Absolument pas. Ça commence
Damn.
Yeah.
Can't afford to give up.
We can still win this game.
95-34.
Guys, try not to give up.
93. Oh, they dipped down. It dipped down below. It's gonna be.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
They lost it. They lost it.
Don't give up.
Okay.
Damn, man. It's gonna be like a 5-ticket victory, depending on what happens.
Left side, right there. He shot me from right there. Maybe beyond that. Well, yeah. No problem. Don't give up. Please. Just don't give up.
Still capping Nikola. Oh my god. 31, 51.
If we cap this, they will really have like no tickets left.
Okay.
It's already lost. Gave up too much. 30 tickets. They cap this. It's over. 6 minutes left in the match, although it's not going to last much longer. RB saying the same thing, don't give up. Be a 4-ticket victory right now.
J'ai fait ma partie dans un véhicule, du coup, dès que je vois quelqu'un, si...
En face.
Arrête de se prendre là-bas, Isabelle. Va dans Nicolas.
Stay alive and cap.
Attention, je repasse.
Safe.
C'est full nord, j'en avais deux.
Faut que je me demande aussi.
Très loin.
5 minutes left in the game, although not gonna last that long. Full RB members just sitting on this northwest side. Cap 85%, they're saying. Oh. So close, but so far.
Careful.
118 ticket victory here. 118 ticket victory. We'll have to check the scoreboard.
3 tickets. Whoa.
Wow.
On a perdu un ticket.
One ticket
On a
win.
gagné.
But we're gonna have to sort of see. I think it was 125. They won by 125 in the first round because they had a -8. So you gotta tell them, man. That was a really tense battle, that second round. That was really close. Oh my god. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna hop off. Like, I gotta take a break after that. My heart's pounding, man. It's fine. You know, it was a good game. It was an interesting game. It was a really close game. And both teams sort of struggled at times, but they did their thing. They did what they needed to. They played for the win, and we'll see what happens here soon. I'll post scoreboards and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna hop off and see you boys another time.